tracking your position. Stay clear of the fissures. Understood. Move it.
The mountain roars, but I roar louder. Analyzing thermal output. Anomalies detected. Eruption imminent.
Keep your formation tight. Confirmed. Scanning the rift. Watch the flow to the left.
The core. It waits. The core. It's time. Analyzing thermal output. Anomalies detected. Potential surge imminent.
The readings are spiking. I'm detecting high energy signatures ahead. Careful of the ledge here.
Awaits destruction. Prepare yourselves. I recognize that power. The core calls. The core. It burns brighter than ever.
Keep your eyes on the perimeter. Right behind you. Keep moving, team. Watch your step. Copy that, Andy. We're heading deeper. I'm right behind you. Stay focused.
Roar! Roar! The core.
Keep moving. We need to reach the core before the anomaly spreads. Copy that. Visual confirmation of the target area ahead.
The core. It burns with the heart of the mountain. I will claim its power.
I'm tracking them. Coordinates match the anomaly site. Stay sharp. This heat is intense.
Prepare to burn! Not today! I will break you!
Status update. Hold your positions. We're losing ground.
You will not pass! You cannot stop me!
Status update on Sector 7.
Losses are severe, ma'am.
Initiate fallback and deploy shields.
Orders received.
Arrogant beast! Rah! No more!
The perimeter breaches are multiplying. We need immediate extraction for the forward team. Stand by. Calculating escape vectors. Analyzing combat data. Target lock confirmed. Fire at will. Affirmative. Engaging hostiles.
It here. Finally. You will not pass! You cannot stop me!
Status report. Target acquiring. Sector Delta compromised. Requesting reinforcement. Reinforcements inbound. Hold the line.
The dragon rises. Its power is unmatched.
You will not pass. Roar! Back to the abyss! Screech! I will eliminate you. Burn in the fires of the earth! Not today. The time has come. A powerful roar from the dragon.
Enemy forces are advancing from Sector Delta. Prepare for engagement. Understood. We are holding the line. Analyzing combat data. Multiple incoming signatures detected. Initiating countermeasures.
You will fall, beast! Not today, ape!
Status of Zeta 4. Zeta 4 reports heavy resistance. Divert resources to Sector Gamma 9. Priority 1.
You are finally here. I have waited. Show me your power. Witness it.
Status update, now. We're losing ground. Need reinforcements at Sector 4. Understood. Hold the line.
The time has come. The sky bleeds power. Show yourself, dragon. You will not pass. You cannot stop me, beast.
Status is critical. I'm taking heavy fire. Affirmative. Rerouting shields now.
No.
No. It's closing in. No. I'm trapped.
You will not defeat me. Your resistance is futile, Titan.
No! This isn't possible! It's tightening! Help! Please! I can't move!
I must. For all of us. No, Goji. Don't do it! Forgive me. No.
No, it's too fast! Impossible! No!
I cannot choose. Goji, save me! I must save both. Arg, foolish mortal! I will not yield! You have no choice.
The perimeter is failing. It's coming right for us. There's no escape.
I cannot choose. It's me or the core. There must be another way. Decide now.
No, it can't be. Look at the coordinates. It's activating. We're too late.
The core, or my friend. I cannot save both. Arg! Your resistance is futile, beast. I will break free. Struggle all you like.
No, no! The readings are spiking! It's collapsing! Get out of here! Run!
Arg!
Energy surge sound. Tighter energy surge sound. Steady energy hum.
No! It's tightening! I can't stop it! Too late! No!
must choose. Arg. No! Stop! Let me go! I won't yield.
No! It's too late! The trap is closing!
Arg! It's too strong! Give up, beast! Your axe is useless!
The perimeter is collapsing. No. No! It's tightening! Get out of there! It's too late.
No. I cannot choose between them. But I must. Forgive me. Ergia! Hiss! Arg!
No, it can't be real. This is impossible.
I am sorry. I must do this. You are caught! Give up the fight! Never!
The core's unstable. Everyone, get to evacuation! Now! Move, move, move!
I will save them.
The core is unstable! Evacuate now! The readings are critical! Move, move, move!
You will not pass. I am coming for you. Arg! Can't hold it!
The core is unstable! Get back! Everyone fall back now! It's gonna blow! The core! It's critical! It's gonna breach! We have to fall back, now!
No, I will not. I will break free. I cannot. Not here.
The core is failing! Evacuate now! We're almost there! It's too late! The meltdown is imminent!
I'm coming for you. Hold on.
The core is unstable! Get out of there now! Repeat, evacuate immediately! It's critical!
I will break free. I will not be contained.
now! Get everyone out of here!
Keep its attention! Don't let up! I'm almost through the rift. Focus fire!
The core is unstable. It's going critical. Evacuate now! There's no time left!
I am free. Prepare for battle!
Yes! We did it! We're safe! Yes! We did it! The rescue is a success! They are safe! Mission accomplished! Yes! We did it! Everyone is safe!
No more.
Oh my god! We did it! Yes! Yes! We did it! That's a success! Yes! We did it! Operation Rescue is a success! Yes! We did it!